What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Beautiful little Saturday night, 11:30 p.m. Me, my diet root beer, and my thoughts. Let's get into it. So, it's been on my mind. Like, I've known this for a while, but it's been on my mind for specifically tonight. That, like, it's a lot harder to connect with people when you're doing something so much different than most people. And the farther I've gone down this entrepreneurship journey, the harder it's been to keep friendships and relationships and relate to other people and enjoy other people's presence, which sounds terrible, but it's like I'm at the point where successful people talk about this all the time, where there's a point where you have your old friends and that's whatever, and then you start to do things different than them, you start to improve yourself, you start to go after a goal, and then you start to lose them. But you're not at the point of success where you can find those successful friends yet, and you're kind of just left in the middle. And that's been my reality for like probably a year now, maybe a little bit more than that. But I feel like a lot of people don't understand, like, it's starting to hit me. Like, this sounds terrible. Like, this sounds like I'm complaining or whatever. But, like, I'm a little bit lonely, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being lonely. But the frustrating thing, I think, is, like, it makes you feel like you're a little nuts, a little crazy, because, like, nobody seems to understand what you're thinking. Nobody seems to understand what you're doing. And I don't know if anyone who's watching this will even understand this feeling. I hope that my audience will, because, you know, I guess those are the kind of people that I'm trying to attract to watch these videos. But it's isolating, it's confusing, it's so many things. And it's just like just looking back at like who I was last year and the year before that. Like I always had a ton of friends, people that I really feel like I could relate to. And it's not that I don't have friends now, it's just I don't have people I can relate to. And I'm definitely more selective of who I decide to call friends. But it seems like the farther I go, it's just narrowing down little by little by little by little by little. And I feel like no one really wants to. I'm a very serious person in a lot of ways. But, like, you know, I can be fun, have a good time, nonchalant, etc. Nonchalant. I've been very nonchalant. Shout out old TikTok. Great stuff. Or was that Vine? I don't know what that was. Jesus. But, like, I have a certain level of intensity and I want to get things done. Whether that's in the gym, whether that's working, whether that's whatever. And when people don't want to keep up with that, that makes me frustrated. That makes me mad at them. And they could be doing a perfectly good job. They could be killing it for their standards. But for me, I'm like, why are you, like, come on, just go all the way. Just finish the rep. Do that last message. Do that last whatever. Like, just take it farther, bro. And it irks me. So that's one thing that just drives me crazy is, like, even the people that I'm friends with that are on the same path as me, they kind of, like, really want to go to a different place, really want to, you know, start a business, or most of them, that's bad analogy, scratch that. Let's bring it back here. But I just feel like a lot of people don't relate to the level of intensity / like obsession / kind of like weird micro specific behaviors that I have, like, in a lot of ways. And that's also isolating because it's like, even with the people that are taking it super seriously, I'm like taking it another notch, which separates me from those people who are still great people, who are still killing it, who are still doing awesome. And it's just like, dude, it's frustrating. This video might not make any sense to anyone watching, but I just feel so like out of reality with most people. Like, and I guess it's not a bad thing, but dude, when you're fucking 18 years old, like, it's lonely. It's so, but like, you want to have friends, you want to mess around with chicks, you want to, like, do stuff. Nah, man, I'm up here in my room, uploading the photos from today, writing my to-do list for tomorrow, figuring out what I, like, it's just, it gets tiring sometimes. Like, I love what I do, but it gets tiring sometimes, especially when there's, you know, people going out, partying, having fun, people with their girlfriends, people with whatever. Like, damn, this is getting real, bro. This YouTube video is getting a little real. I don't even know if I'm going to post it. I just need to talk about it. but it's like, this is terrible. Like, remember how I was trying to like up the quality and make sure these videos are like valuable and structured perfectly and like actually deliver a point? This video is fucking all over the place. It's like one of my old videos where I just talk, but I wanted to come on here and talk. Maybe it'll be good content. I'm probably not gonna watch this and I'm probably not gonna post this. We'll see. But I think let's turn it into something valuable. I think that if you are, God, I don't even know if I can speak to the person I want to speak to, like with this video, the hypothetical person in the audience, because I don't find a ton of people who really feel the same way. So it's challenging to even, connect the dots here. Hold up, give me 1 second. But I'm trying to figure out how to upload these photos. But this is the stuff that, like, I don't know if any of you guys watch Andy Frisella. I feel like I preach him all the time, but he's like one of the main people I really try to learn from and listen to his podcast and all that stuff. But he's always talking about how like people go into entrepreneurship thinking that for some reason everyone's going to support them. It's the farthest thing from that. I went to that. I did that too. Like I had a whole ego thing about it. I'm like, oh, people are gonna think I'm so cool, so edgy, so fucking whatever. People don't give a fuck, first of all. And if anything, they think you're weird. Like, I was definitely, like, I had decent social status last year as a senior in high school. And it's lowered since I started, posting these videos of me talking on YouTube, posting. And it's whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't care because people don't understand. Let's just wrap this video up here. I don't care because I know people don't understand. But at the same time, it would be dope. It would be so dope if someone understood. It'd be so dope if someone does the things I do, feels the way I feel, understands where I'm trying to go. And this is why I don't even get into deep conversations with people about like what I'm doing, what my plan is, like what I really want to do, what I really want to become, because it's a waste of my breath. It's a waste of my breath. There's no point for me to tell people all these things because they're not going to understand. They're not going to take it seriously, and that's okay because they have no reason to yet. I haven't shown them anything, but it's tough, bro. It's tough. So I guess I just want to come on here and just, get some words out for myself to just feel a little bit better and just chat it up. But now I kind of have stuff to do, so I'll catch you guys later. But actually, it's okay. It's okay if you're lonely. It's okay if people don't understand you. Because in 5 years, in 10 years, if you just stick with it, when you become that undeniable motherfucker that like people you just walk in there and they just know, bro. They just know. And then they're going to think about all the times that you were doing all these weird things and they didn't understand them. Then they see you fucking 10 years later pull up in a Ferrari. And they're going to be like, what? Whoa, maybe he was onto something. And that's kind of what keeps me through just having like literally no real friends right now. Or maybe not no real friends, but no friends that are doing the same things as me that I can really relate to, that are also real the same. That's a tough combination, like those three things. I don't really have anyone like that. And that's what gets me through it. It's just knowing that it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. We'll come out on the other side a little bit better. So I guess that's my rant for tonight. Hope this wasn't too all over the place. I don't know. It was a pretty bad video probably. So I'll see you guys later.